Type 0 plants are mainly categorized into first order and second order. We will be concerned in part 2 with type 1 plants, but first we will see how can we identify type 0 plants and how can we distinguish between first order and second order and higher order plants. We can see two components in this plant. The output from the resistance does not change with time. However, the output from the capacitor has a time-changing value. Therefore, we can represent this plant by a first-order differential equation because it has one component that its output is changing with time. If we are having a second-order system, we will have two energy-changing components. If it is a third order, we will have three components, fourth order, fifth order, and so on. Any system that has a steady-state response is a type 0 system. However, the difference between first order and second order, as we can see, is that the first order has no dead time or initial delay. The second order has a dead time, or the second order plant is a shifted version of the first order plant. We are having here our input, channel 1, the unit step, and we are going to represent the first order plant, the second order, and the third order on the same screen. As we can see, the response of the first order is very obvious, and it is very obvious here that it is very difficult, if it is by itself, to distinguish higher order systems from second order systems in the time domain. What are we going to do? We are going to approximate any higher order as a second order system. So, in the time domain, an nth order plant can be represented as a second order plant.